Where are the black celebrities you used to watch in your childhood and teenage years? Well, if you see the black celebrities of your childhood performing today, you won't recognize them. Even if they come right in front of you, chances are that you would feel you know them, but that will be all. That's because they aged in such a way that refined their acting skills, making them entirely new personalities. It's true they performed when they were teenagers and young, but the roles they are performing today paint them in a new picture. Not only have they chosen versatile roles, but even acted by changing genders, going beyond what actors can do. So, who are those black celebrities that cannot be recognized today? Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will tell you about 20 Black athletes who most people believe are new, but actually, they changed themselves to fit roles. Let's get started. Number 20. Mo'Nique. When Mo'Nique first stepped into the spotlight, she proudly embraced her identity as a plus-size woman. Her fuller figure was a major part of her brand, and she rocked it with confidence. Mo'Nique had a rounder face and carried extra weight around her midsection, arms, and legs. Her style was always bold and glamorous, with dramatic, figure-hugging dresses that celebrated her curves. She often sported voluminous hairstyles, ranging from big, curly wigs to straightened, slick looks. She represented body positivity at a time when it wasn't common in Hollywood. But today, Mo'Nique has undergone a phenomenal transformation after losing over 100 pounds. Her face is now noticeably slimmer, with high cheekbones and a more defined jawline. Her body is toned, with sculpted arms, a smaller waist, and leaner legs. Mo'Nique's style has evolved to match her new physique, opting for sleek, form-fitting dresses that highlight her toned figure. She has also embraced a more refined and elegant look, with natural makeup and polished hairstyles. Her journey toward health and fitness has not only transformed her physically, but has inspired others to take control of their own health. Number 19. Idris Elba. Idris Elba's early appearance on shows like The Wire showed his rugged and gritty style. He had a naturally muscular build, but wasn't overly defined, and his wardrobe reflected the characters he played: simple, casual clothing that leaned more toward functionality than fashion. His hair was kept closely cropped, and he usually sported a fuller beard, giving him a tough, masculine look that matched his roles. But now, Idris Elba has transformed from rugged to refined. He now embraces a more polished and sophisticated look, often seen in tailored designer suits that highlight his more chiseled physique. His grooming is spotless, with a carefully trimmed beard and a variety of hairstyles, from sleek buzz cuts to sharp fades. Elba's physical transformation has taken him from a gritty, no-frills appearance to a global heartthrob known for his suave and stylish image. He's now a staple on red carpets, exuding confidence and elegance wherever he goes. Number 18. Lupita Nyong'o. When Lupita Nyong'o first gained international attention for her role in 12 Years a Slave, she embraced her natural beauty in its purest form. Her signature short afro highlighted her flawless skin, and she kept her makeup minimal, allowing her natural radiance to shine through. Lupita's look was understated, simple, and elegant, focusing more on her craft than on making bold fashion statements. Lupita Nyong'o has since become a trailblazer in the fashion and beauty world, known for her adventurous and daring red carpet appearances. She has experimented with a wide range of hairstyles, from braids and twists to bold, colorful wigs. Her makeup has become more experimental and playful, often featuring bright eyeshadows and daring lip colors that elevate her look. Lupita's fashion choices are just as bold, with dynamic colors and unique silhouettes that highlight her stunning figure. Though she still embraces her natural beauty, Lupita uses fashion as a form of self-expression and cultural pride, making her a true fashion icon. Number 17. Tyler Perry. Back in the early 2000s, Tyler Perry had a much more casual and unpolished appearance. He was noticeably heavier, with a rounder face and a larger frame. His wardrobe was simple, often consisting of loose-fitting, baggy pants and casual button-up shirts that didn't emphasize his physique. Perry's grooming was understated. He typically sported a short, no-fuss haircut with minimal attention to facial hair. At that time, his image was centered around his creativity and the character Medea, known for her extravagant wigs and outfits, rather than his own physical appearance. However, Tyler Perry today is almost unrecognizable compared to his earlier days. After focusing on his fitness and shedding significant weight, Perry now sports a leaner, more athletic build. His face is much more angular, with a well-defined jawline. His grooming is sharp and modern, often featuring a perfectly trimmed beard and neatly styled hair. Perry has traded in his casual clothes for sleek, tailored suits that highlight his trim physique. This transformation from a laid-back look to a polished, high-end style mirrors his journey from a struggling playwright to one of Hollywood's wealthiest and most powerful filmmakers. Number 16. Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe first stepped into the spotlight with a bold, androgynous look. She was known for her sharp tuxedos and sleek pompadour hairstyle, intentionally minimalist in her fashion and makeup choices. Her signature black and white wardrobe became a hallmark of her persona, challenging conventional beauty standards and gender norms. For her role in Hidden Figures, Monáe embraced a softer, more traditionally feminine look. Playing Mary Jackson, she stepped into period dresses, styled her hair in vintage curls, and wore heels, fully embodying the elegance of 1960s America. In the movie Antebellum, she took on a more gritty transformation, portraying a woman trapped in slavery. Monáe's look was dramatically different, with her character's distressed clothing, natural loose hair, and sweat-streaked face adding to the brutal realities of the role. Today, Janelle is a red carpet sensation, experimenting with bold colors, avant-garde designs, and statement accessories. She has moved beyond her early minimalist look, now embracing feminine silhouettes, gowns, and various hairstyles, from braids to colorful wigs. Her makeup is adventurous, often featuring bold eyeshadows and artistic flourishes. Janelle has evolved into a fashion icon, all while staying true to her creative, boundary-pushing identity. Number 15. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan's early career saw him playing youthful, vulnerable characters with a slim, boyish build. In roles like Wallace in The Wire and Reggie in All My Children, he had a lean frame, a clean-shaven face, and a laid-back wardrobe that emphasized his acting skills more than his appearance. His biggest transformation came with the movie, Creed, where Jordan bulked up significantly to play Adonis Creed, a boxer with a legendary legacy. His intense weight training and boxing regimen resulted in a ripped physique, with defined muscles and a chiseled body that fit the role of a professional athlete. For Black Panther, he took it even further, building a more muscular, highly defined body for his role as Eric Killmonger. His shirtless scenes became iconic, showing his dedication to the physical transformation required for the role. Today, Michael B. Jordan continues to maintain his superhero physique, often seen flaunting his well-toned body both on and off screen. His face has matured with a more defined jawline, and his style is sleek, often sporting tailored suits that highlight his muscular frame. With short, clean-cut hairstyles and a meticulously groomed beard, Jordan has fully embraced his status as a leading Hollywood celebrity. Number 14. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes started his career as a lean, athletic action star, thanks to his martial arts background. In films like Passenger 57 and Demolition Man, he maintained a stringy frame and a tough, no-nonsense look. His focus was on agility and physical prowess, with functional clothing that reflected his action-packed roles. https://images DAP GU GL CWJ Viewer 9 DGMW TRC6. For his role in Blade, Snipes went through a major transformation, bulking up to create a more muscular and imposing superhero figure. Playing a half-vampire required him to develop a strict workout routine that added muscle mass, complementing Blade's supernatural strength. His iconic black trench coat and sunglasses, combined with his stronger physique, created a powerful and unforgettable image. Snipes maintained this bulkier, more defined build throughout the Blade trilogy. Today, Snipes has refined his look, maintaining a lean, athletic build while adopting a more polished, mature style. His grooming is sharper, with neatly trimmed facial hair that adds to his sophisticated appearance. On the red carpet, Snipes favors sleek suits, blending his action star roots with a more refined and stylish presentation. Even as he matures, his toughness remains, ready for any action role that comes his way. Number 13. Donald Glover. In his early days, Donald Glover had a geeky, boy-next-door persona. He had a slim, slightly skinny build and kept his style casual, often in t-shirts, hoodies, and sneakers. His hair was short, and his clean-shaven face only enhanced his youthful, nerdy appearance. As Glover's career expanded, his look began to evolve. His biggest transformation came during his "This Is America" phase, where his appearance shifted into something more rugged and intense. In the "This Is America" music video, he appeared shirtless, revealing a lean but unexpectedly muscular build that contrasted with his earlier look. His role as Lando Calrissian in Solo, a Star Wars story, showcased a sophisticated, polished version of Glover, with carefully groomed facial hair and a wardrobe that reflected Lando's iconic charm. Today, Donald Glover has fully transformed into a multi-talented icon. His hair is longer and fuller, often styled in loose afros or natural curls, and he sports a well-groomed beard. His fashion sense has shifted from casual to high fashion, with bold patterns, tailored suits, and vintage-inspired pieces that highlight his unique sense of style. Physically, he's maintained a lean, toned physique that adds to the versatility of his roles. Number 12. Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali's early career was defined by understated roles in films like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. During this period, his appearance was modest and clean-cut, with a slim build and simple grooming, with usually a short haircut and a light beard or clean-shaven look. His style was functional and grounded, reflecting the supporting roles he played early on. Later, Mahershala underwent a significant transformation for his role as Cottonmouth in Luke Cage. He adopted a more polished, intimidating appearance with tailored suits that highlighted his tall, lean frame. His grooming became more refined, with a fuller beard and slick, sophisticated style that added a sense of authority. For Moonlight, where he portrayed Juan, his look softened but retained a chiseled, refined appearance, embodying the quiet strength of his character. Now fully established as a leading man, Mahershala's look is more polished than ever. He often has a clean-shaven head, accompanied by a well-groomed beard. Number 11. Will Smith. Will Smith made his mark as the fun-loving, charming lead in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air during the early 1990s. Back then, his style was all about laid-back, oversized clothes and his signature high-top fade haircut. His youthful energy and carefree persona shone through, with minimal focus on grooming. However, throughout his career, Will transformed himself for many roles. One of his most dramatic physical changes was for Ali, where he trained rigorously to build muscle and bulk up to portray legendary boxer Muhammad Ali. Smith's dedication to boxing and weight training was evident in his muscular physique. Another shift came with I Am Legend, where he took on a leaner, more rugged look to match the isolation and survivalist nature of his character. Will Smith today personifies sleek sophistication. Whether he is clean-shaven or rocking a short beard, he keeps his hair neatly trimmed, always exuding a polished look. His athletic build remains, and he often wears sharp, tailored suits or casual yet stylish outfits. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. Number 10. Zendaya. Zendaya first gained popularity as a Disney Channel star on Shake It Up, where she embraced a fun, youthful image. Her hair was usually styled in loose curls or straightened, and her outfits were bright, colorful, and age-appropriate for her teen audience. Her makeup was simple and minimal, fitting her role as a Disney star. Zendaya's most notable transformation came with her role as Rue in Euphoria. She shed her glamorous Disney-era image and took on a gritty, stripped-down look with minimal makeup and a disheveled appearance to portray a troubled, drug-addicted teen. In The Greatest Showman, she transformed again, adopting a more athletic look, with toned arms and an ethereal wardrobe that enhanced her character's elegance and strength. Today, Zendaya has evolved into a true fashion and beauty icon. On the red carpet, she regularly stuns audiences with daring fashion choices and bold hairstyles, from slick buns to voluminous curls. Her makeup has become more sophisticated, with dramatic eye makeup and contouring that enhances her stunning features. Number 9. Usher. In the mid-1990s, Usher emerged as a teen rhythm and blues music artist with a boyish charm. He was often seen sporting oversized, trendy outfits like baggy jeans and loose shirts that reflected the era's style. His hair was typically kept in a short fade, fitting the fashion of the time. While Usher's music career has always kept him in great shape, his acting roles required further physical transformations. For Hands of Stone, where he portrayed boxer Sugar Ray Leonard, Usher had to build up his physique, working on his upper body strength to achieve the lean, muscular look of a professional athlete. His dedication to the role showed through his physical appearance, adopting a more rugged and focused style. Today, Usher has managed to maintain his youthful, fit appearance even as he has aged. His physique is toned, thanks to his dedication to dance and fitness, and he often rocks sleek, tailored suits or effortlessly cool streetwear. His grooming is on point, with short, sharp hairstyles and neatly trimmed facial hair. Number 8. John Boyega. John Boyega first gained attention with his breakthrough role in Attack the Block, where he had a youthful, lean build and often wore casual, urban streetwear to fit his character. At the time, his look was more focused on authenticity than on being polished, with his hair kept short and simple. However, Boyega's transformation became more prominent with Star Wars: The Force Awakens, where he played Finn, a former stormtrooper turned hero. To adopt the role of an action star, Boyega underwent intense physical training, gaining muscle and a more defined physique. His grooming and wardrobe also transformed to fit the sleek, futuristic aesthetic of the Star Wars universe, signaling his shift from indie actor to Hollywood star. Today, John Boyega now sports a more polished, refined look befitting a leading man. His wardrobe often consists of sharp, tailored suits, and his hair is styled with a clean, defined look. His physique remains strong and athletic, reflecting his dedication to action-packed roles. Number 7. Nicki Minaj. When Nicki Minaj first emerged in the music scene, her look was all about the raw, street persona that came with being an underground rapper. She often sported natural black hair or simple weaves, with minimal makeup that reflected her gritty, no-nonsense image. Her clothing was edgy and tomboyish, with baggy pants, oversized accessories, and streetwear that focused more on her lyrical talent than her appearance. But now, she has transformed herself. She has embraced a larger body, with a look that is as dynamic as her music. She is known for her bright, multicolored wigs, ranging from neon pinks to electric blues, and exaggerated makeup, with sharp contours, bold lashes, and passionate lips. Nicki's figure has also evolved, with a more pronounced hourglass shape that she highlights with skin-tight outfits and dramatic costumes. Number 6. Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X burst onto the scene with his viral hit Old Town Road in 2019. At that time, he had a laid-back, approachable look, often seen in cowboy hats and casual streetwear that reflected his playful, meme-driven persona. However, Lil Nas X's transformation has been dramatic, particularly in his music videos, with Montero marking a major shift. In the video, he embraced a bold, provocative aesthetic, showcasing a toned physique in revealing outfits and wearing elaborate costumes. His makeup and styling were fearless, making a statement about self-expression and breaking boundaries, which helped define his role as a pop firebrand. Today, Lil Nas X has become a fashion trailblazer, known for his gender-fluid style and state-of-the-art looks. He regularly stuns on red carpets with flamboyant outfits that challenge traditional fashion norms. His grooming has also evolved, with elaborate hairstyles and a more defined physique. Number 5. Beyoncé. When Beyoncé first stepped into the spotlight as the lead singer of Destiny's Child in the late 1990s, she had a fresh, youthful vibe. Her long, honey blonde hair was often styled in soft curls or sleek, straightened looks with a middle part. Her makeup was minimal, always giving her that signature fresh, glowing appearance. Back then, her style reflected the trends of the era, coordinated outfits with a casual glam twist. As Beyoncé's solo career skyrocketed, her look evolved, especially for her roles in films. In Dreamgirls, where she portrayed Dina Jones, Beyoncé slimmed down to represent the sleek, glamorous singer of the 1960s. Her makeup became more polished, and her wardrobe took on the sparkle and sophistication of that era. When she played Etta James in Cadillac Records, Beyoncé embraced a fuller, more voluptuous figure to better fit the role, showing her adaptability both in acting and appearance. Today, Beyoncé exudes royal glamour. Her hairstyles range from voluminous curls to long, sleek waves, often paired with bold yet elegant makeup that highlights her flawless skin and expressive eyes. Her figure is toned and athletic, a result of her dedication to dance and fitness. Over the years, Beyoncé has transformed from a youthful pop star into a powerful global icon with a striking and commanding presence. Number 4. Solange Knowles. In the early stages of her career, Solange Knowles was often seen as the younger sister of Beyoncé, with a more serene, mainstream look. Her style was trendy, but safe, with long, straightened hair or subtle curls. Solange's vibe was natural and laid back, with minimal makeup and outfits that followed popular fashion trends rather than reflecting her own distinct voice. However, as she embraced her own musical identity, especially with albums like A Seat at the Table, her look became more Afrocentric and modern. She started wearing her hair naturally, often in voluminous afros or braids, representing her connection to her African heritage. Her fashion choices also became more daring, with bold, artistic statements and minimal, glowing makeup that highlighted her natural beauty and authenticity. Today, Solange is known for her unique, ethereal style. She regularly sports natural hairstyles like afros, braids, or even shaved looks, emphasizing her commitment to embracing natural beauty. Her makeup remains minimal, letting her flawless skin take center stage, while her fashion choices are daring, often featuring flowing fabrics and bold sculptural designs. Number 3. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx began his career as a comedian on In Living Color in the early 1990s, and his look matched his playful, approachable persona. He often sported oversized clothes, kept his hair in simple short cuts, and sometimes rocked a goatee or a clean-shaven face. His style reflected his comedic roles, fun, laid back, and easygoing. Foxx's physical transformations for film roles have been impressive and varied. For his Oscar-winning role as Ray Charles in Ray, he lost weight and wore prosthetics to match Charles's distinctive features, undergoing a dramatic change in appearance. In Django Unchained, Jamie took on a leaner, more rugged look as a freed slave-turned-bounty hunter, with a grittier, more intense physical presence. For roles like Miami Vice and Collateral, Foxx adopted a slicker, more polished appearance, reflecting his character's sophistication. Today, Jamie Foxx has evolved into a refined, versatile leading man. He frequently sports clean-cut hairstyles and a well-groomed beard, giving him a more mature, polished look. His physique remains toned and muscular, fitting for his action-heavy roles. Foxx's style has also matured, often seen in tailored suits and fashionable streetwear, blending his comedic roots with a more sophisticated aesthetic. Number 2. Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith first gained fame in the 1990s with roles in films like Menace to Society and Set It Off. Back then, her look was youthful and edgy. She often rocked short pixie cuts or sleek, straight styles with a naturally slim figure. Her fashion leaned toward tomboyish, but still maintained a feminine touch, matching the urban, gritty roles she often portrayed. Makeup was minimal, with an emphasis on fresh, natural beauty, letting her features speak for themselves. One of Jada's most striking transformations came when she starred as Niobe in The Matrix Reloaded. To embody the role of a futuristic warrior, she took on a more muscular, toned physique, with a close-cropped haircut that gave her a fierce, intense look. This physical change, paired with sharp, defined features, suited the physical demands of the character. Another notable shift occurred in her role as Fish Mooney in Gotham, where she embraced bold, dynamic hairstyles and dramatic makeup, transforming her into a powerful, villainous figure. Today, Jada Pinkett Smith continues to evolve, often sporting short or shaved hairstyles that accentuate her strong facial features. Her makeup is now bolder, with sharp contours and striking eye looks, giving her an edgy, empowered vibe. Physically, she maintains a lean, athletic figure, reflecting her dedication to health and fitness. Number 1. Viola Davis. In the early days of her career, Viola Davis embraced a more natural, understated look. She often wore her hair in short, natural afros or occasionally straightened, paired with minimal makeup. However, later, for her role in Fences, Viola transformed physically, gaining weight to convincingly portray Rose Maxon, a working-class woman weighed down by life's emotional burdens. She kept her hair natural and wore minimal makeup to stay true to her character's daily struggles. In How to Get Away with Murder, Viola toggled between a polished, high-powered attorney and vulnerable moments where she stripped away her makeup and wig on screen, showcasing a powerful contrast between glamour and raw reality. Today, Viola has found the perfect balance between natural beauty and red carpet glam. She often rocks her natural curls, with makeup that enhances her glowing skin. Her style has evolved to be more polished, frequently appearing in bold, tailored outfits that reflect her status as a Hollywood powerhouse. With a more angular face and toned physique, she radiates confidence, embracing her fitness journey while continuing to transform for her roles. What do you think? Which of these Black celebrities is the most expert in changing roles and adopting new personalities? Isn't it true that Black actors and actresses are the most versatile and can perform even the impossible roles? In the comment section right below, let us know which Black celebrity is your favorite and why. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video,